Okay, so welcome back to the Call of the Netherdeep. Buddy, nice to be with you again. So, last session we were together. There's one big problem you guys are facing at the moment. That is Jewel of the Three Beacon. Taken by Elosian deep in the depths of the Betrayer's Rise. You decided to hit. I can't remember who it was, but somebody was fortunate enough to roll a natural 1. Managed to drop some of these teleportation circlets that he had. Uh,
That was Bass.
that was
Yeah.
Bass. Well done, Bass. And Cadus, of course, didn't even hesitate. Dashed through the portal to follow them through to what turned out to be Ankaral. And you guys think, I imagine you guys were thinking, well, if Cadus is gone, we might as well follow her. And follow her you did. You met up with the other members, the other adventuring group with Oyo Jabe and Irvin Wastewalker and all sorts of other people. And well, I think we'll say that relationships were restored to much friendlier. Working together at the moment. They've decided to investigate the legions of Orsight and see what they can find from them. And you've decided to team up with the Cobalt Soul, a library, and you've managed to get a contract to kind of get in touch with them to come after this gentleman who you found, but of a bit too heavy-handed tactics from Mr. Bass. He promptly got himself arrested. That's where we'll pick it up in just a second. Him and Atum, who's going along for support.
Oh yeah.
Find out where. And the rest of you managed to get a conversation with this individual. Orin Ophidius. You found out that Lauren was a cult member of this cult called Zahir. And he did that. He was looking for context, and somebody managed to convince him that you were the operatives he was looking for. So he's currently finding him to the police station. We'll pick it up in just a second. Data Sylvie successfully escorted Lauren to the station of pay for just to a few reference. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to pick it up with the Bass and Hatum. So a couple of the Hands of Ord, which is the local police station, is currently escorting you, Bass. I think protocol would deem that they put handcuffs on you. Currently escorting you to the police station, kind of an arm, each of their arms gently placed on your arms. So, Bass.
All right. First, I'm going to use message to speak to Hatum privately, so the guards don't hear us.
That take a verbal,
And
dramatic, and material. Explain to me, how are you going?
I would just reach down in my belt there and hold on to it in my component pouch, and just whisper like I'm talking to myself, like I can't believe I got myself arrested.
Make me a sleight of hand check then. Yes.
Not going well today.
They just slap your hands. Oh, no spell casting, and the little short piece of copper wire that you have falls to the ground.
It wasn't a spell. I'm talking to myself. Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay, buddy. Toom is probably just following the guards slightly behind. This will go all over soon, I think. Might have some connections or something.
I think one of the guards says, connections. Talking about, sunshine.
Oh no, there's probably going to be a bail on my friend, isn't there?
Look, more than likely what's going to happen is this idiot's going to be charged with disturbing the peace. Probably looking at a night in jail and a 50 gold piece fine. Uh, bring him before the captain. 9 times out of 10, idiots like this, that's what they...
Oh,
Could
nice.
could I request trial by combat instead of paying the fee?
No such thing
Oh,
as trial
you
by
don't-
combat. I mean,
That might be a bit drastic. I mean, it's just a night. Seems okay. 50 gold. I think we could spare that.
but if you want to throw down, we can throw down right there and chuck in a assault on a police officer on top of your already other charges. Is that where you want to go?
No, no, sir. I wasn't intending that at all. I was just asking different ways to be tried. That's all.
No, no. Now, bring you before the captain. Probably looking at a knight in the slammer and a 50 gold piece fine, but always here with the captains. And they continue to drag you through sigil distance. The official courthouse processing. Anything else you'd like to do, Bass or Hatum, along the way?
Good question.
Bass is just making a mental note of, the path they took. That way he has his bearings.
Okay, yeah, easy enough to follow around. Obviously, Bass's background. You wander through and you're taken into this big courthouse. It's very impressive. Not that far from the Cerulean Palace here. And a big facade. It's got large pillars. It's got a couple of massive golems standing there. They might look as if they're made of metal. Little traces of red going through them as well. And they look very serious. And you get the impression that this place is no joke. If you were to break out of it or anything, golems would come after you. 3 times your size, like 18 feet tall. Very seriously a lot. And the 2 guards bring you in. Kalen. Sorry, not Kalen. Kalen's perfectly innocent. Brings Bass along to the waiting area. And they say, and they take a seat here. You come with us. They take you deeper into the facility and put you in a holding cell. They wait here until further instructed. Leave. Yes. Boom.
Okay, so is there any guards around me at all?
Oh, there's a couple of bored out of their mind guards at the holding facility. Doesn't appear to be any permanence to the bar, like you've already seen.
Am I being paid attention to?
Make an insight check.
I'm not gonna risk message again, so I'm just gonna sit and chill.
You can't do message. Copper wire is on this.
I was gonna summon the scythe and use that as the component, but if I don't know if I'm being looked at, then I'm gonna chill.
Scythe is not a short wire.
I thought I could
What
use
you
that as the
can-
components.
Oh, if you could, that's a thing you can do. Then sure, but I wasn't aware of that. But if you or Scythe as a spell focus, then sure. But yeah, your short piece of copper is definitely gone. Cool. Okay, and
Post it for you.
your pack. Okay, cool. Okay. Yep. So you can.
Yeah.
But obvious. Well, you're not sure, but there's definitely guards there watching. As I said, it's very much a temporary holding facility until something else happens. As I said, you've seen people taken out of their cells. At the moment, like every PlayStation everywhere across the multiverse, waiting. Seed. Wait. Hatum, you doing?
Atuma's gonna just sit in contemplation and mutter to himself, like, "Oh, it's just 50 gold. No, I can't go there. I can't go there either. I'll, I'll let the others know. The others know where we're going, I suppose. I'll just sit and wait." Just muttering to himself in
Okay.
deep contemplation of what to do, who to contact.
All
Should he
right.
contact the embassy if there's a Kryn embassy here? But yeah, he's just contemplating what to do.
Sure. Okay. So we'll switch focus back to the rest of the group, Kalen, Cadus, and Amber, as you're escorting Phidias. Where are you taking him? He said, well, I wasn't expecting to find some other members of we'll just say Mr. Z, shall we? Mr. Z. Whispers in here.
Yeah,
Zahir is Mr. Z. So we're off to see Mr. Z, friends, is that right?
Oh, yeah. Uh, did we discuss where we were taking him last time? Because I'm not really sure myself.
Cadus
Police
said that
station?
she was leading him to the precinct
Okay.
last session.
Yes, is police station. Yep.
But we aren't making it obvious to Lauren, right?
No.
No, yeah.
Subterfuge, yeah.
Yeah.
So Kalen, right? Yes. Where are we going? We going to a safe house? Man.
My friend, please don't use my name lightly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As you can see, I'm trying to hide my persona.
Sorry, Carl. Sorry about.
Oh, that's fine, no worries.
Where are we going?
I guess you're kind of new to this, right? This kind of cult thing.
Well, yes. Gotta admit, I'm pretty new to it. Familiar with the Dwalian Empire?
Yeah. I've heard stories about it. I've experienced some of this empire myself, but I haven't really taken any personal pleasure in knowing too much about it, to be honest. Why?
Let's just say that there's a certain organization called Cerebus Assembly. Bunch of magic users. Let's just say that something that they had, now something that I have. Sure, they're out to kill me. This is the whole reason for joining up with Zahir. Action, help. So very thankful.
Oh yeah, that's understandable. I guess Kalen's gonna point to the staff and be like, I guess this is your reason?
Yeah, this is pretty cool magical. Transforming snake.
Yeah, I can see that's being useful.
Also, when you hit people, holds up the staff and staff. See, like at the end of it, hit it just right. Well, it's pretty cool.
I have to ask, have you tried it yourself?
Yeah.
So you're certain that it works as well?
100% certain. 100% I'm going to hold on to it. 100%
Oh, yeah,
sure
yeah.
that's why the Cerebus Assembly after me.
Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. But don't worry about them. We'll keep you protected. We'll do our best.
Safe house. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, Carl.
I'm also pretty sure that Kalen would be familiar with the police station. Like,
Yeah.
I think he was a rowdy kid when he lived in Ankarel, so he's probably been there a couple of times.
Yeah. So
Unless there's like multiple police stations over the whole city. I don't think he's been to all of them.
there is, but you'd be familiar with the Sigil district, which you are. Know where the police station is, and you're about a block away.
Hmm.
Head in that.
So I guess we're moving.
Yeah. Right. So you travel for another block, and now you're right outside of the police station.
Um, I think I'm going to pull Cadis aside and ask, so, what are we going to do now? Are we going to check out how our friends are doing, or what's the next step? Hmm,
And
I
she's
see.
suggesting trading
Yeah,
guy for enough for her to pass. A tomb would never get arrested. Tomb's an upstanding pachyderm.
I'm gonna make a look at Lauren, and then I'm gonna whisper at Cadis. But how do you propose we're going to trick him into doing this trade?
Why are you saying that? Prison. Sleight of hand check.
Of course. Oh,
Ah!
yeah, sure.
Problems.
Okay, nice.
So, one of the guards is a friend to Mr. Z.
Yeah, I guess we're going to go with that plan. So it
Isn't this the
sounds kind
police
of
station?
weird.
Why are we going to the police station?
Have you heard the saying, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer? Yeah. Well, as we are pretty, well, I wouldn't say we're super powerful, but we have some connections. We mostly work in the shadows, so it's only, well, logical that we have some connections inside the heart of the law, so to say. So we're going to meet some friends for some information.
Deception check with advantage. Already have this guy's trust, but taking him in.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Let's see. I'm always so unsure where deception is located, since I use it so rarely.
Says, I guess I've got nothing to worry about any. Well, yeah, let's go.
Well, not to my knowledge, at least. So
All right, all right.
Did you want to try to roll again, Kaylin? With advantage?
what?
That was with advantage.
Oh yeah, it was a double roll in one roll.
The clue is when underneath his Kata says 2d10, 2d20 kh1. What he actually was
Okay.
a 14
Yeah.
advantage. Okay, cool, 15. Okay, well, let's go, lead on.
All right. I guess we're going inside.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you, Cadis and Amber, gentlemen as well, very naive, trustful. Thanks to deception checks, I must say, some very good deception checks earlier on. You enter the police station with Lauren. Yes. Look, I don't know everybody. He comes. Are you here to bail him out? He Cadis. Got so many people here. trade you for prisoner.
Do you want Kalen to grab hold of Lauren? Sure, sure, boss.
Okay.
Let the muscles work.
Okay, so make an athletics check. Kalen.
Athletics.
$19. Ooh, 21. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Get your hands off me!
I think this is going to be a little too meta if I do this whisper. But I'm just gonna keep hold of him.
Well, let's go.
But
with
I guess Cadis could say that if you wish.
Yeah, Cadis. Cadis, would you like me to roll for you? I've got your sheet right here. What do you want? What do I roll? Good question. You
Deception, perhaps?
I want you to make 2 rolls. I want you to make a sleight of hand to hide your whisper. Then, okay, 14. That is good enough. Then I want you. I think this is a big cell, so you're not going to get advantage on this. Well, yeah, 14, 2 14s. So he looks a little suspicious. Looks as if he's not going to buy it. But then he kind of slips out of your binds, Kate. And then, Cadis, you whisper these things very subtly. Fool, this is part of the deception. He relaxes. He allows yourself to be grabbed by. Since Cadis has done the match.
Nice.
So the police officer raises his eyes and he beckons Cadis, Aylin, Amber. Amber, what are you doing? Are you? This is threatening as a snake. Oh, okay, so she's gonna hiss as a snake if she gets to mate. So all 4 of you are taken to a back office. 2 guards.
Currently, I'm still. So currently, Amber is still polymorphed into a poisonous snake that's kind of resting on Kalen's neck.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
As a snake. Forgot about that. Thank you. So you're taken to a back room. The guard says, look, it's been a long. Why don't you tell me what you had? We'll pick it up from Cultist of Zahir, you say. That's... And what proof do you have that the gentleman cultist? What evidence? At the moment, we're in a he said, she said situation. Typing. It. Okay, once again, what evidence do you have? We're in a he said, she said. And he's saying, oh no, a cultist of Zahir? I know what the hell you're talking about. No cultist. These guys, they said they were from the cult. They're just trying to trick me. Maybe it's some type of initiation ceremony. That's with a nice no, he's below. Not even close. Cadis, can you make a persuasion check? I'll say since your Kaelin is there as well, you can make a persuasion. Okay. Look, this is preposterous. I am not a cultist of Zahir. These people are lying. In fact, I'm going to have someone roll this. He has a deception score of +4. So, he needs a 13. He needs to beat that. So that's going to be a 9 or better on a D. Why don't you roll that for us, Amber? And 1 to 7, I think. Plus,
Ooh.
roll a d20 and we'll work out exactly what. Roll a d20 for. Want to roll low.
Natty 1, Natty 1.
1 second, that might take me a little bit.
Cool, take your time. Got a +4 for the. Great time. Oh, almost as good as the
Nice.
natural
Almost a
one.
nat 1 fail.
I'll take it.
Look, I am not a member of the cult of Zahir. Praise be unto his. I mean, I am not a member of the cult of. And the police officers, the guards, kind of look at each other. Look, friend, I believe you, bro, were about to say, "Praise be upon his name." That is, we're gonna have to. Now bring in a cult member of Zahir like this. Rather significant, shall we say. And I believe you said, talking to Cadis, I believe you said something about prisoners? Oh. Well, Bass, you say? Well, I'll need to go talk to my cat. Confirm what this Bass character was truly up to, and do the paperwork. In the meantime, nods to his other guard friend. I'll take this guys down to the holdings. The rest of you, wait here. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so Lauren is taking down. He's protesting. No, come on! I'm not a cultist of Zahir. This is preposterous. And some guards are taking him down. And Bass, you see Lauren caping down. I'm not a cultist of Zahir. It's not me. Just please get your hands off me. And they throw him into the same cell as you, Bass. And we'll get to you, Bass, in just a second. What's Cadis and the rest of them doing? Oh, just hanging around and waiting? It's kind of side office.
Yeah, I guess so.
Waiting?
Am I nearby? Or is a tomb nearby? Or is it a separate location for the waiting room?
I'm going to say you don't see them coming in, but you do see Lauren handhandled, screaming at the top. I'm not a member of the cult of Zahir. Don't even know who Zahir is. Praise be to his name. Ah, shit! I'm not a member of the cult of Zahir. And that's what you see. Hatum, do you do anything?
Yeah, Atum's gonna pop his head out the hallway, look the direction where they're taking Lauren, turn the other side and see the others and go, "Oh, hi."
Oh no, the others are still
Looks
waiting
like
in a side office.
oh, okay. Just seems that worked to our advantage. I'm not sure if that was what we're supposed to be doing, but okay.
Okay.
It goes to sit back down.
Oh, Bess, by the way, your weapons have been taken off you. I know you've got something up your sleeve, as it were, but all your weaponless. Thrown into a prison cell, your weapons are taken from you. But you see Lauren come into the same holding cell as you. This is you! It's all your fault and the lies you spread about me. How dare you!
Guard, this prisoner's threatening me. Guard!
This person has a low tolerance. I'm just talking to him. Did you see me raise my hand? I did not. Lies upon lies upon lies upon lies.
Did he get cuffed too or no?
You were cuffed on your way there, but you're uncuffed now that you're in the cell.
I'm uncuffed. Okay.
You're uncuffed, but
Why are you so loud? Just, you're caught. Chill. Let's drop the charade, both of us.
in here under false pretenses. This is lies upon lies. Best you can make a persuasion check to try and calm him down. Oh, shit. And he sits down in a corner of a cell and folds his arm and looks.
I want to make a check to see if there's any guards watching us right now.
Insight.
Huh?
Insight check, please.
Insight. Okay.
Considering the fact that this guy was yelling and hollering and eye on him. Because, no, you've been around these. Their job is to... Wasn't calm, so they're watching both of you quite closely.
Yep. I'm just gonna sit on my side of the cell and I'll just say, thank you for stop making a scene. Let's just wait this out. We both have been apprehended, and you know what you have done.
Just grunts.
That's it. Pass the sit. Staying quiet.
Okay, cool. So back up top to the side office. After an hour or two of just waiting, the same guard who left. Look, you've brought in a member of the cult of. This is quite significant. So, the deal is we're not only going to. We're going to grill this guy and get whatever information he can about the cult here. And I don't know if you know, but reporting such activity, apprehending individuals, comes with an advantage. So this, yours, pays out 100 gold pieces. Slides it in the direction of Amber Cadus Phelan.
Wow. Well, I guess it's bountiful to help the law.
It is. It is. So as long as you stay within the law, within my city, should be fine. And allow me to elect friend Bass. My understanding, he was an idiot. I disturbed the peace. Not the worst crime in the world. It was here for something serious. So this might be a different discussion. But allow me to bring back your, shall we say, foolish friend. And he goes back down. And Bass, you see a guard coming. He says, "You," pointing to you, Bass, "come with me."
I'll stick my arms out, acting to be cuffed to comply.
And no need for that. And he unlocks the cell and lets you out.
Lead the way, sir.
Okay. Amber is no longer a snake. Okay. And you are escorted back to the top, to the office, reunited with everybody except A tomb, I guess, who's been patiently waiting, and waiting just for hours, just twiddling his thumbs.
Hmm.
All right,
Um,
Should I fix
by the-
this?
a tomb?
By the way,
I'm sorry, boss. I know it's too aggressive. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. In
by
response
the
to
way,
what Cadence did to me.
Yeah, Hakata says, "Oh, okay, cool. All right, look, you guys have just caused me a bit of a headache. Just go. Let's go."
Sir, but before may I have my longsword and shield back?
You're given that holding cell.
Okay, okay.
by the way, in the meantime, when we were waiting for like the hours, Kalen would probably ask the guards if they knew someone named Agon. Or if he personally sees Agon himself.
Uh, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
What was the name again? Sorry?
Agon.
Oh, Agon. Oh my goodness, Agon. Yeah, he's a member of the Hands of Ord. He's doing, by all accounts, fantastically well. I'm saying he's almost single-handedly cleaning up the city. Takes no mercies, no grey areas for him. Rumors are that he's going to get promoted. And rumors are if he plays his cards right over the next leading up the Hands. A remarkable young. The right move. Yeah.
Wow.
Can't
Well,
speak highly enough. He's
that's
kicking butt, taking names. Come back in
Yeah,
5
that's
years, and
impressive.
I would say he'd be head of.
what is his position now exactly?
But at the moment, think of him as a captain of the guard, responsible for
Captain,
10
okay.
or so Hands of Ord, and still very much on the street side of things. Moving rapidly up the chain.
Do he work in this building, this facility?
Oh yeah, when he's not pounding the pavement, sure.
Okay. I see. Well, thank you, I guess.
I have to ask, because he's going to ask me. Why are you so interested?
Why is he gonna ask you that?
Because I'm going to tell him. Someone was
Why?
asking after him. Like, didn't you
Oh,
just hear
yeah,
a
no,
word I
I've-
said? He is literally climbing up the ranks, and he's going to be the head of the Hands of Ord. I don't know if you know anything about anything. All games are political.
Yeah, I
You
guess it's
pass this
something
on?
with it.
So why are
Yeah,
you asking about him?
Well, I guess you kind of answered your own question. All games are political, and I guess it's good to know people of, well, climbing in rank, you know?
What interactions
And I
have
guess
you
you
had
just...
with him?
What interactions?
Yeah, you don't just ask about
Ah.
a name like that out of the blue.
No, you probably don't do that, but I'm not gonna tell you.
The rest of you are free to go. Alan, they're here.
May I ask why?
Look, I'm an officer of the law. I'm the Hands of Ord. I asked you a direct question, not answering. Just simply not accessible. Not accessible, not
Why?
acceptable. Why are you asking about this?
Is it breaking the law to ask questions about people in power?
Yes, it is. Make an
Why?
insight check
And
if you like.
how?
Make an insight check
Yeah,
if you like it.
I'm gonna do that. Not too good.
It's good enough. He's you know that you don't have to answer. Look, if I ask you a question, you're required by law to answer. Why are you asking about this?
Uh, are you trying to fake me out? Because there's no law like that, my friend.
All right. Keep quiet if you... But I'll be letting him know. You, sir. Ask him. Good day.
I guess that's fine. But thank you for taking your time to speak to me, and have a pleasant evening.
Clears. Amber, sounds
I'm
like
gonna
you
give
wanted
him
to
a
ask something
little
too?
smile.
The newest Karen.
I want to speak to your manager. I'm not sure if you saw that whisper Cadus. But Amber's ask about Eridri. Eridri Owl. Okay. I think for simplicity's sake, if Amber the lead on. I'm in with something. So the guards just, glaring at Kaelin, and Kaelin's leg for Cadus. And the guard there.
Since we're asking about people, I was wondering if you would have happened to hear about anyone by the name of Eridrine?
Make a persuasion check right off the back. And say Cadus has got your back. So,
Unfortunately, I haven't hit the roll from my phone, so this will just be in D&D Beyond.
okay. And D&D.
So that'd
Oh,
be
look at
a
that.
ooh,
That'd be a
that's
net
20.
20.
Thank you,
Look,
Cadus, for that advantage.
it started out as a 12, but now it's a 25. Okay. Perjury. Look, apart from your two idiot friends, Nasi, Bess is half elf, is that right?
A half high elf.
Half high elf, okay. Apart from your too curious Genasi and half elf, you two got my respect. Wharton guy, ask her for a reward, that a reward was given. Yes. Referring to Aradri Owl?
Yeah, I think that's what she was called.
Aradri... Shall we say he works for the consortium?
Yeah, we know a bit about them.
Let's just say we would like a lot more. But since city beneath the city was discovered, it become more and more curious. I can tell you that Aradrine is a well-up organization. I can tell you Goliath, large gentleman. Tell you. That's furrowing his ass. Wage and right. I noticed your old perception, but it was a natural 20 anyway. Another
Oh, whoops!
persuasion.
I thought it was persuasion.
That's a natural 20, so it's good.
The person, the
Persuasion.
person who, the person who stole Cadus's amulet. Do we know if they're part of the consortium?
They are, you do.
Oh, there's persuasion. Do I have advantage on this as well?
No, because this is a rather big thing, and you're not going to get rather big. I wasn't. Would have been disadvantaged normally, so great with Cadus's help. Yes, all I can tell you, he's a
And
member.
yeah, wouldn't have been able to do much worse than in that one.
Hmm,
Actually, no, that was in that 5. Never mind.
but still. Yeah, so I can tell you he's working consortium, high up. He's a Goliath. Quite frankly, you yourself discover any. I'm going to ask you the same
Another
question.
consortium? Another consortium person?
Yeah, Aradreen. Well, anything about the consortium for that reason. And they're very much hiding in the shadows. We know they meet somewhere. We don't know where.
One of their people stole something from us.
Well, I'll add you to the list, shall I? They've been stealing. As I said, once the city beneath the city was covered and digging, a whole lot of interesting things are coming out of it. Consortium wants to get their hands on. So they've stolen something from one more person. Need to ask you, though. Why are you asking? Asked you. These are.
It's supposed to be kind of secret, but I was told that Eritrean was going to help me find people like me.
Oh, that's intimidation. Aradreen. Self. Cadus, make an intimidation check. Slam down your fist. All right. We'll look into it. What exactly was it that you lost? Cadus, are you going to tell him about what the jewel looks like? Okay. So you describe the jewel, this circular thing on this. And almost begrudgingly, he brings out a notepad, taking down details of stolen. And he asks you to come back a day. If they're gonna have to check back. That he's. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. So I think we're done here. I think it's time for you to go, and he kind of ushers you out. So after a bit looking around for her tomb, you gather just outside the police station. Roll out for first time in a little while. Yeah, they're out on.
Back again.
Guess it all worked out in the end. Good job, guys.
I do remember now why I don't like the police.
Atum,
But I guess
I'm sorry you got caught up and came with me and got left waiting.
Oh no, no worries. I was the one making a ruckus, and I can't lie for the life of me. So,
Yeah, I don't really mind the police. Although there was
Yeah,
a couple times where they kind of gave me a stern talking to because I was doing something I wasn't supposed to.
I think stern talks are fair, but when you go beyond that, that's when things are getting tricky. Like this guard
They said I
inside,
was
oh, he gave me some bad vibes. I don't like that at all.
harassing and bothering townsfolk.
Oh, I can respect that. I do that sometimes myself.
Apparently, I'm
Yes.
good at that, hence getting arrested. But maybe we should walk and talk. Maybe we go back to the library and let them know we apprehend, or you guys apprehended.
Oh yeah,
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 I think we should try to collect our reward.
yeah. In just a day, and they should be impressed. Lead on, Cadis.
Okay. So you head back. So you head back to the kobolds. Enter into the, and you head back to the library of the Cobalt Soul, and you're gonna seek out Iwo, who was a
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so you see this half orc, if you. So, back. I've just been studying up on some interesting things. City under. Uh, back rather quickly. Tell me what happened.
Well, who wants to regale him with the story of how we catch the bad guy in one day?
Okay. Turned him into the police. That's interesting. And you recount the story of that he's cultist. Yes. Okay. Cool. Well, that is very good. Very well done. I think you might have a place in the Cobalt Soul. Not just yet. I might have another mission for a few days' time. Oh, I'll assume you'll be open to further missions for the Cobalt Soul?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm going to give you one of these. Hand you one of these stones. And he said, you might or might not be familiar with these, but these are. And for Geek Points players, what are those?
Stone of
Sending
sending.
stones.
Very good. Yes, and so these are sending stones. Now hold on to one of these. Keep it close to your person. I will contact you. Expect me to contact you within. Unless there's other questions, I wish you a pleasant. Well done. I will ask him if he knows about it all. And Aloysia, no. I heard of such a person. Oh, once again, miss. Sorry, I don't know Aloysian. Maybe we other mission for me. Dig in a little deep. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Salare.
You're welcome. Expect a call from me. Okay. Leave Cobalt Soul Library. Are you asking person you're just talking to? Sure. Oh, you're
Yeah, that's asking out into the group with Iwo.
um
I'm sorry, Iwo. Your name is so similar to another person we know.
um well let me be with straight, young lady. We have associations on, shall we say, friendly terms. We feel their ways of going about things counterintuitive. We think all knowledge should be stored, categorized, organized as best we can. We're a little bit more free with it, a little more profit driven. Now, don't get me wrong. I think their hearts are. But if you decided, say, your membership, Cobalt Soul, must. Time is it now? Towards the
That'd
end of
be
the day.
that was the consortium, right? Not the allegiance.
Or you're joining the consortium?
Not openly. I was maybe thinking of sneaking into their group because we have quite a bit of dealings that we need to get done with them.
Let me be. Actually, you're being genuine, Amber. Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, because it is genuine. Like, we do
Yeah.
have business with the consortium.
But you have no interest in joining them at the same time.
Nope.
Okay, so yep, persuasion check. Oh, roll 20.
16?
Look, many people have, shall we say, business with a consortium to retrieve something that they've taken back from them, or maybe for more nefarious. Because you've got one foot in the, I'll cut you. But let me be perfectly clear. If I find out you're making deals with a consortium, if you're joining them, if you're using their resources, then the any further interactions with them instantly. I made myself clear.
Of course.
But on the same hand, if you scuttle their ambitions at the same time, well, progress through the Cobalt Soul.
What if we pick up any helpful information to give back to you guys in the library?
Oh, as I said, we're most interested in knowledge and categorizing it. So, yes, the information you have, please bring it forward. Okay.
So yeah, that's a possibility for the group now. If we wanted to pursue that. Not openly joining the consortium, just kind of, making them think that we're joining them.
Well, let's say, as Kate is suggesting, or has made this, or go back. Want to go back? Up that you.
Yeah, if everybody wants to go back there.
Yeah.
So, um,
It was near the casino, wasn't it?
yeah, over here near the
And the
casino.
bazaar.
this building here, well, circles up there. Golden Ship is local. So you go into local inn. Relatively quiet at the moment, but it's starting to build up. Here, whatever they do during the day, and come to here to do drinks before heading off to the casino. But you can find a semi-quiet corner talking. Yes.
Ask
I'm
will
a
order
bit on-
drinks for everybody.
Okay.
Oh, I want to join. I want to ask for a specific beer or drink, whatever.
Sure.
fire, water.
Haha, something like that. Something spicy.
And they have various interesting drinks here, absolutely. Bass, if you're buying, you can lay out a gold piece. Fire water for Kalen. Would anybody else want? Have it all?
Us will buy everybody's drinks.
Can I have
is,
mine in a metal tankard?
Enough?
This is a small price to pay, but thank you guys for bailing me out. I'm sorry my tactics failed.
No worries. It all worked out in the end, so. And to be honest, it's kind of a good idea. We could just, all meet up at the prison. So yeah.
Bass will look to
Yeah,
Amber.
I don't
If
think-
that's not sweet enough for you, I can change the flavor for you. Just let me know if you don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think usually threatening the guards or people here usually works well. I remember one time when I was still new to the city, I got scared and threatened by one of them, and I started growling, and then they got really mad and took me in.
Oh. I'm not sure why you guys have so much trouble with the guards. They all seem polite and nice to me.
Oh, Hatsum,
Well, that
my
could be 'cause
sweet
you're a
summer
diplomat.
child.
You've grown up or you've been taught how to speak to them and apparently not be aggressive like us.
Could be why. I think I kind of looked like I came from money, so that might have affected things, I suppose.
I wasn't really aggressive. I'm not really aggressive. I'm just not used to dealing with people here back then.
Yeah, Kadit says that, and beer just. I'm taking a drink, and beer just shoots out my nose.
Well, it's not untrue. I'm gonna slap his belly.
Oh, Hatsum.
Oh my god. No, Cadence. I just wasn't expecting that comment. That's all.
I would say that was pretty funny. I enjoyed it.
Well, over to more serious business. Let's have some drinks first, I suppose. What do you guys think we should do now? Should we head out into the night and seek out the Vermilion Dream? You had a good idea, Amber, I think, but well, if we try to fake joining the Vermilion Dream, maybe Aloysian will see us all there and know something's up. And gonna set up an ambush for us or something.
Kaelin's gonna shrug and be like, Hatsum, are you suggesting that we're getting drunk and going into the night seeking out trouble? Are you sure you haven't been in touch with the police?
Well, I've no. Well, I'm pretty sure. I definitely didn't drink while I was 15 here a couple of years ago. No, sirree.
Well, I guess it's never too late to start, right? Every experience is a good experience.
Hmm.
Life is about growing.
Perhaps. I'll take something thematically. So, something amber-like, perhaps. Sounds fitting.
Oh yeah, I think we, I think the Betrayer's Rise experience was bad in the moment, but I think in retrospect, I think we've learned a lot from it.
Most important lesson being we shouldn't separate, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a very important lesson. We should try to stick together.
Yeah, and we kind of failed at that today, didn't we?
They should, write a guidebook to new adventurers, something like Don't Split the Party. That seems like a good title. You go
Hmm.
adventuring, you read that book first. It's mandatory, I think. Should be.
Maybe we should make a book like that someday to
Our
like
new group
summarize our experiences.
our new group name is just Seekers of Getting Split.
Yeah, I'm curious about the underground city as well.
Hmm. Could perhaps this Care Morrow, what is the name? Kale Morrow. Could that perhaps have some tie into this prison of this Elixir figure?
Do you think he's stuck down there, or?
Did he ever
Uh,
talk to you again while we were separated, Cadus?
Kale Morrow. Yeah.
Gale Morrow.
Pronunciation thing is
row the
not
boat.
particularly useful. El Moro. That's how you pronounce it.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Atum's gonna just do ascending to his friend Dermot Werder and just let him know that he and his friends are back at the Golden Chip if they want to reconvene before the evening becomes night.
And you get a response from yeah, a little bit of conversation. Let's just say we were chasing an elephant through the Suncut Bazaar and went a little bit sideways. So gotta deal with some complications. So I think we'll touch base tomorrow.
Oh,
Message.
Well, oh yeah, I can't reply. That's true. Oh, it seems the others are a bit held up. Something about an elephant down the bazaar. Not sure what that's about, but it seems they are a bit inconvenienced for the time. We won't be meeting them tonight.
That's a shame. I thought we were gonna exchange some experiences from the day. Maybe they learned something, but probably not.
Did I get the sense that they were in actual trouble, or just busy with something?
Make an insight check.
Oof, could be better.
So you get plus 10, 50. Pretty good. You're not sure about trouble, but he did use the word complication. Not sure if that's a legal thing or maybe something else. Not sure if there's definitely complications. You don't know if they're a legal situation or not. By the way, I'm going to say, since you guys were all in the Sigil district long ago, this here, entrance, El Morro, circular. It's 100-foot diameter. It's roped off, and there are various members of the Legions of Warside guarding it. And you've seen people approach, say, "Ah, let me in," and stoutly refuse. And the 10-foot wide path that spirals down deep the moor, and there's a whole lot of various looking guards guarding the entrance. You deeper down, but very serious guards here, bearing the marks of the.
I kind of want to sneak in there.
Well, I can, if we can get past the guards, we don't have to walk down. I can cast a spell, and we all can just jump over the edge, and all of us can float down and land with ease.
I could probably
Oh.
get one of my friends to sneak down there for us if we need it.
Yeah, send a bird down.
But should we do
Well,
this
a bird might
tonight?
be a bird might be a bit conspicuous. I was thinking maybe something like a small lizard or spider, something that's kind of used to going underground.
Yes, you have Genghis back, Kate. No problem.
Atum is just going to say really low, don't look. We have someone's attention. I mean, don't look. Don't look.
Everybody instantly looks.
Yeah. I'm gonna look.
Very conspicuously looks.
Vassal summoned the scythe.
Hatum, can you just
No,
make me a
there's
sleight
someone
of
there.
hand check before anything else? Just how quietly say this. Sleight of hand.
Oh boy.
Or stealth.
Could be
The
worse.
stealth was better than stealth.
Oh yeah, it's the same.
It's the same. 12. Okay, noted. And you subtly as a 12 can get, point out the person?
Yeah, just a mention. I won't point, but say there's someone in a human in a green robe who's trying not to seem like he's watching us.
Bass will just stay talking, and but he'll summon the scythe like he's showing it off to you guys, but also because he's getting ready in case we're being attacked.
Oh, well, same tactics as last time then. Doom's gonna just get up and try to maneuver his way through the crowd, probably bumping into everyone. And just walking over to the man in the green hood and sitting next to him. I'm assuming he's sitting in the bar, or
Yep.
maybe sitting in
Oh.
a dark corner.
Very much like Strider.
Uh,
Prancing. What was it? The
mm.
kind of the prancing pony. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a dark corner. Yeah. Um, just wander over and I'm sorry. Do we know you? I can't help but notice that you seem pretty perceptive of me and my friends, and well, I could see you watching. I'm just wondering who you are and what you want. You
Here in
can
just a
come have a
sec.
drink with us if you want.
At best, you know that would be frowned upon.
Okay, I won't do that then.
Barkeeps, don't want trouble that meshing up there and like you see ever. So we frowned upon. You
Yeah.
might be asked to.
Yeah, when you bring it out, Amber's also like panic waving her arms at you, like, no, we're gonna get in trouble again.
I dismiss it immediately. Then poof.
Well, I see. Have I often?
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I have a proposition.
Oh. Mysterious and secretive, but also interesting. Would you like to come over with us, or shall I call my friends over here into this dark, mysterious, secretive corner?
After you.
Oh, it's gonna just walk over to the others again.
Okay, so her tomb
Well,
returns with this human. It's got a green hood. Takes this green hood as he sits down at the table with wearing a darkish brown face with long flowing black hair behind him. He's human, and well, I might
Be my guest.
takes a seat at the end of the table, one closest to the exit. Not gonna shuffle in the back, or he's gonna trapped in the corner there.
I'll make room.
Does he look nervous? In some kind of way?
Insight. That's it.
Insight. I don't care, it seems like.
Hard to tell. He says, "He just you have things just perhaps an inn, not the big."
What do you mean
but
by
it-
that?
But there's so
mind.
much talking, so much people drinking and doing stupid stuff. They wouldn't notice,
Well,
right?
none of you have noticed that your friendly DM hasn't appeared, so your perception checks are quite low. Well, people talk, waiters pass you by. Not one. Just take it as a friendly advice. Ignore it one. But you being new to the city, recent arrivals, say I've had my eyes on you. I know what problems you're. What you missing. Eyes dart for an Kate. Lingers. Oh, he lingers on Cadus, making eye contact. I see. Subtle eye. Know what you're missing, but I'm not I just quietness, subtleness, it's part. Yelling out loud,
You're.
not to go.
Oh, let's keep calm. I assume you must be from, well, from the group that has its name from this garb that sometimes people wear from their faces. A veil, you could say.
And just because it's cool, have a look at Cadus's token. Boop! For summer flare.
Oh.
Alright, so please, Cadus, your voice. Cadus, calm down. Ah, okay. Okay, fine. What do you know? Know what it is. I know who has it. I know you know. I also know the person very well can thought, you know. They are trying to learn as much as they can about it, unlock it. Now I'm, shall we say, independent. I have connection to the familiar. Oh, I know how valuable item. Let's just say I could get you possibly guards. I could tell you exactly the item. The price? Always a price. The Vermilion Dream, not some. A very curious pursuits that valuable piece jewelry. My price, I think, proportionate risk. The value of this item you really want. My price is simple. Nothing more than a few precise 1,000.
Oh, wow. I do wish I had that amount of money.
Absurd? I think it's proportionate information I have. Value of item that 10,000. Although I would accept 1,000.
Oh, that certainly is quite a lot. Hmm. Well, we might have some connections.
Imagine what we could do with 10,000 gold coins, though.
Money is just temporary.
Find that. Well, this. I know I can tell by your person that you are not in possession of 10,000. city is a large one. Opportunity. Maybe. Make a persuasion check, Cadus. Or intimidation. Your choice. Persuasion or intimidation.
Can I assist her on either one?
Yeah. Yeah. So, Cadus, you choose. Persuasion or intimidation. See, gold brings so many opportunities. Tell you what, any favor does come up. Help with the first and that in them.
And what is your name, stranger?
Let's not
Or
my
your
name.
well, how should we refer to you, green hooded one?
Refer to me.
Okay. We'll have to ruminate on this for a while, I think, but it's an offer, and well, we'll just have to think a bit, I think. We'll find you here in the Golden Chip, I suppose, in the evenings.
I'll find you. Come here. I'll see your coin pockets are jiggling. I'll first to contact. That is my offer. The Jew. Danza.
Well, that certainly is a lot of money, but I might know how to get some of it, but it's not going to be pleasant, I think.
Okay. Can you
Those who are-
elaborate?
First of all, those who are local to Ankaral can your history.
Do my feet help me?
Natural
that?
20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, do it at advantage. You're gonna do better to beat Bass, Kalen, but always worth a go. We weren't paying attention, obviously.
Oh my god. I think that would be a 15.
15. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because you can't roll lower than a 10
Yeah.
with the feat of recalling information.
Two places. We'll say Bass and the Tomb would know that would carry that type of. One, Cerulean Palace, and the other one, a place called Lux Run. Those are the two places that you'd know hold that kind of. A tomb? Someone was asking you about who you could get 1,000.
Oh, yeah, Caleb, I think. Well, I do have connections with the Kryn. I'm not sure if they have an embassy or something here. I suppose they perhaps would, but I think that's too much for a measly a person from a lower noble den, you could say. Den Omrifar isn't one of the most, what should we say, in the upper echelons of the Kryn dynasty. But well, my parents are quite wealthy as well, but I haven't seen them in many years, and well, I'm not sure if I should see them. They don't really like me going with the Kryn, I suppose.
Well, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. But well, if you think it's wise and pertinent that we get that money, that's a possibility, I suppose.
It's been over a decade since I've been back to the city, but I remember the Cerulean Palace and the Lux Run Casino would have that type of coin.
Hmm.
This boat
Yes.
seems like
Good.
high risk missions, right? It's not gonna be easy to just walk out with 10,000 gold pieces out of either the casino or the palace.
Hmm. I'm not the best thief, you could say. I'm not sure how that would go. And if we get caught, well, it's not going to be just a day in prison and 50 gold, or some measly cultists. Uh, That's and we're looking at perhaps lifetime, I suppose.
Mm. Not at gambling, but if we could find artifacts, that are over 100 years old, I mean, can identify them and get coin. So
We could also ask at the Cobalt Soul, since we've got an entrance there, if they have any extremely dangerous jobs that would be possible to earn that much money.
would they give us the job though? It seems like we're still pro temp. They want us to wait a couple days before they'll even give us another job to prove ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. And it doesn't seem like they. Well, I don't know much about the Cobalt Soul, but they don't seem like money is something they deal with a lot. More like knowledge and magic stuff. Oh, yes, Kale Morrow.
It
Just
is,
have to get
yes,
in.
good point. I mean,
Maybe
you guys
something.
brought me into your group. You could use my talents would be useful for once.
You're always useful, my friend. Hmm, But
Well,
it's a good
useful
idea.
for trouble, but I'll be useful for good.
Well, it seems like a scary place, and the guards have it locked up. There must be some danger down there. So, danger and archaeology, those are your forte.
Yes, that is true. That is my forte.
Hmm. Well, it
Hopefully,
is a good hiding place.
well, I'll say again, and if we want to go there, and if we want the quick way down, I can cast a spell, and we can just jump over the edge, and we'll hit the ground safe.
If you're studying archaeology, maybe you could convince the guards to let us down there for like academic reasons.
Huh? Guess it'd be worth a shot. We act like a could act like I was hired to assist in the research.
This is what the entrance looks like, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, if we want a quick way down, again, we can just jump over the edge. We'll all be safe. Or I don't know. You guys tell me how you want to proceed with it.
Maybe we should try the persuasion first and then work us way to plan B if everything else fails.
Well, as long as Losian isn't there and hasn't alerted the guards of another person who, is smarter than him in the ways of identifying and speaking Abyssal, hopefully they're not on the lookout for me.
Uh, weren't you the one who actually shot at him, though?
Oh, 100%.
So, if anything, wouldn't he'd be more on guard against you?
That's my point. If he's there, I wonder if he spoke of the guards for anybody that looks like me to make sure to steer them clear.
Adis's comment. I will find you, and I will kill you. A terrible lead person, but
Cadis has a certain group of skills, specific set of skills.
So, uh, what exactly is our course of action? Are we using Amber as an architect, or are we just running for the hills?
We could stake the place out, see if there's an entryway we could use, at least guarded place, and do Bass's little trick with jumping into the hole. That's a wise choice. Sleeping a bit, getting some rest.
Might make our well, if we're trying to sneak in, it might be more problematic at daytime.
Or we could use the crowd to our advantage at daytime. I could try to cast some illusions and create a distraction if the amber route, archaeologist route don't work, and then we jump down the hole.
I have a feeling that it's gonna be problematic unless a whole crowd jumps down the same hole as we at the same time as we do.
Yes, everyone rushing in to get into the Kael Morrow. Might be, because when we walked past, a lot of people wanted in.
Small lizard might be able to just climb down the side there.
Yeah, I think Ember has the easiest way of getting down, but the rest of us aren't. I don't think we have any easy ways.
Perhaps before we go to sleep, let's see. Well, it's night. Have you perhaps seen a bat? Can you create a little bat friend, perhaps, Amber, to fly down the hole? You'd see in the dark and, well, not see, but I'm not sure how bats work.
I think I can do that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Soon.
I can see if I can call up a bat tonight if we want to do this at night.
Just a little scouting mission, just to see what's down there. I'm kind of curious.
Other typically bats come out of those caves at night, not into them.
Well, I'm not sure soldiers would bat an eye at a bat going into a cave. I'm not sure.
We also could maybe use a ruse Hatum saying that you're a priest there to heal somebody who was injured down at the bottom.
Yeah, that could work. I'm not the most persuasive person, but well, it's worth a shot, perhaps.
I'll be there to assist. I can do the deception, and you can just be there standing and acting all holy like you are.
Yeah, it could work.
Also be beneficial if we maybe staggered our group going down instead of coming up to the guards all in one group.
I kind of want to learn more about guard swaps. How the routines work when new guards arrive at the site and when the old guards leave.
I'm sure if they're up to snuff, there are probably new guards arriving and then the old guards leave. So there's no. I assumed there's probably not much of an overlap.
Yeah, but do they have to show any kind of documents, or do they just, well, take their past? How many guards are relating at different times of the day? How many guards are at nightfall? Stuff like that.
I think that would involve infiltrating the guards or finding some insignia and finding guard uniforms. And it sounds risky to regarding our latest trouble with the guards.
And if they're part of the same pack, wouldn't they be familiar with each other? You might
Yeah.
notice if somebody new tries to come in.
Probably. But there might be fewer guards at nightfall compared to at daytime. And that's something which could be taken advantage of.
When you were around there before, notice there were 5 serious-looking guards, and another person who's looking like this.
Hmm.
5 guards plus.
Well, another option is I can teleport one person with me, and Cadence can teleport herself, so I could cast the spell to make us safely land at the bottom there, and I'll use my Thunder Step, and with that loud boom, maybe it will create a distraction, and then the other two, you guys can jump down the hole. Then after that.
Yeah, I guess we would manage to get in, but how would it be with getting out again? Because it might just be this one entrance, which means just one exit as well. And I don't think we're gonna have a welcome party when we return from the Abyss.
We could just try to bluff our way out and say we got lost, or kidnapped or something.
I'm sure they probably don't remember all those people who go in and out.
I have a feeling that we're not supposed to be there because of something they are hiding, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's the same as the Betrayer's Rise, that they don't really care about people going or coming out of it because people never came out of it, even though there's guards. I have a feeling that they're hiding something which they don't want the public to know, but that's just my theory.
Perhaps one of you who can disguise themselves can, I don't know, walk up to those excavators or guards and ask how one would gain permission to enter.
Yeah, I think I think that might be the best course of action. To just ask if there's any way to get access, or are anyone even entering at this point? Are people allowed to leave the place if they're for some weird reason were people to come out of the hole? I think we should gather some more information instead of jumping to conclusions, because I feel like we have a lot of theories at this point. But I don't really have a good experience with the guards. I feel like they ask too much questions. So if we were to ask the guards again, they would probably be like, Well, who are you to ask questions? Tell me your name or go to jail.
I guess we'll have to sleep on it a bit.
Well, if you'd like to settle down for the night and take a long rest, free.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to ask at the library as well.
Okay. I will say you all settle down for the night. Feel free to keep talking if you want, but you can.
We
So
hit
I
our long
guess it.
rest button and change our spells.
Well, if we're taking the rest of the night as spare time, I'm going to find a corner for myself with some dimmed lighting and try to get some reading done in my book.
These excavators with these flaming hammers with glowing vests, would Shatun recognize this symbol of belonging to some deity, or is it just magic?
You don't recognize it associated with eating.
Okay.
Though.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
Ah, there we go. Cadus goes back to winter. Very good. Okay. Settle down for the evening. Taking a good long rest. Feel free to shuffle spells and all that other good stuff. Morning comes. What would you like to do? Would you like to at least head over to the Alan Morrow and have a look?
Bass will grab a breakfast beer and then, yeah, do whatever the group wants to do.
If you're willing to wait about 11 minutes in the morning, I could send off a message. Real quick, DM, how does Animal Messenger work if you know somebody's name but not what they look like?
Oh, let's. Can you bring up the message? The description?
I'll go ahead and post it here. Oops, that's not what I want.
So you use an animal to live. You have to find a tiny animal. Who are you hoping to send it to?
I was gonna deliver a message to Adrian, Eridrine.
Oh, the owl?
Ask Eridrine the owl. Asking if something like if she could meet me somewhere.
Okay. So the gist of the message, are you going to say your name? Like, hi, I'm Amber. Jason.
Hi, I'm Amber. I was told you could help me find other people like myself. Where should I meet you?
You know that
Something short like that because it's limited to 25 words.
you would know that this is a one-way conversation. Like you send a person.
Oh yeah, they can't send a reply back. It would be a good spot to meet. Is there a park somewhere?
There's parks all over the place.
Probably a common park somewhere.
Okay. River District, our biggest park. Locals would know that this is this is a city in a desert. How the hell do they keep alive in such a place? The questions might be asked for places like Las Vegas. The locals would seamlessly endless supply of water flowing up right in the center of the river district. Goes into aqueducts and various other things that flows around. It's also quite a pleasant park too. Not really allowed in this central area without permission. Trees, parks all around here. Like if
Yeah,
you
one of the
specify it,
parks in the River District would probably be a good one.
sure. So you could say this one, the western, outside the western trees of the.
Yeah, we'll save like right about here.
Okay. Whoop. What is your message?
Hi, I'm Amber. I was told that you might be able to help find people like me. Meet me in the River District. That location there, if it actually has a name.
Oh,
What time of day? Maybe this evening or dusk. That sounds good for people. What does the party think?
Think evening or dusk should be doable. Hopefully, most of our errands are done by then.
okay. Find a little bird and attach the message. You
So
speak a
perform the
message.
spell. Yeah, so I say my message to the little bird or whatever animal I find, and then hopefully it'll find the recipient, and then it'll convey the message in my voice.
Describe the recipient.
That was actually my question to you. How would the spell work if you know their name but not what they look like?
And a recipient who matches general description.
I don't think I know what Eridrine looks like.
No, he's
Is
Goliath.
male or female?
Male Goliath.
That's a pretty vague description. There's probably a lot of Goliaths here in Ank'Harel.
It could be dressed in red. Vermilion is a red script color, and well, Aloysian had a red hat. did I?
Maybe male Goliath wearing vermilion and a whatever the consortium symbol is.
Okay.
Do you have to have some kind of like animal symbol or something?
A male Goliath. Something that I am. Who looks suspicious?
Hail Goliath Vermilion colors with consortium symbol.
Okay. The bird flies off.
I think Aloysian had a symbol like that, wouldn't they?
Uh,
I don't know if they showed us our consortium symbol or not.
here is what I like. How it looks.
Giant wearing red. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. What you're gonna try?
Yeah,
Okay. We'll see
yeah, we'll
what,
try that.
what happens at dusk. Okay. Guys, sound like you're interested in having a closer look at the underneath city.
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so you got through the
Hopefully,
same.
that'll also give us enough time that we can do whatever we need to at the pit.
Okay.
But were we going to the library first to see if they had means to get in? Yeah, what Kate has typed.
Okay. So head across to the library of the Cobalt Soul. What do you do? Do you ask for the half orc again? Orc again?
Yes, to the orc.
Okay. So enter the princess and ask for Iwo Zalari. And so one of the scholars goes and finds him out and comes back and he takes you to the quarters of Io. What are you doing back here? I told you I would contact you when there's something. I believe I specified at least 3 days. It has not been 3 days. Entrance to Kalamoro? Are you kidding me? You're not even full members of the Cobalt Soul. If I could indeed imbue such a favor to such a valuable archaeological site, I would not give it to you. You're not even a fully fledged member of the Cobalt Soul. It would be so ridiculous. Of course we want knowledge. We have people there digging through
Oh, you
various
have?
bits and pieces, and I would not grant lowlifes such as you. You've done one mission for us. We would need a lot more show of faith, show of entrance. You can serve for the Cobalt Soul, but you are not there yet. The answer is a hard no.
Sir, good sir, you mentioned people digging through there. I'm an archaeologist myself. They're probably not as good as identifying artifacts as I am. I would be very useful to you.
I don't give a rat's ass how good you are at identifying artifacts. You will not get my permission. Look, if you come and perform tasks that are in the interest of Cobalt Soul, perhaps I will consider your request to access. But for right now, no. Oh? A vestige of
just,
the virgins? What are you talking about?
I know I'm on edge too.
Right?
So, I think what you're saying is true. Make a persuasion check.
Can I give her advantage since I'm proficient?
I mean, how would you give advantage?
I would explain with them what the amulet looks like since I spent so much time with Cadence and about the vision we seen.
Bring the vision? Well,
I'm not sharing all the details. I'm just saying that there was a vision.
status persuasion at advantage. Vestiges of divergence are extremely Question? Somebody fax question for me, please. Question! Bring question here at once! And one of the library scholars dashes away. This is very interesting. Wait for question to and question comes back and says, okay. Oh, hi guys. Oh, hi, Ewo. Yeah, nice to see you guys again. What's going on? These people claim they have been in a vestige of divergence. They claim they've had one, that it was stolen. And you confirm their story. Yes? Question. I will have word. Came across something interesting as vestige of divergence and did not divulge it to the Cobalt Soul Hierarchy. Let's just say we're questioning motivations, sharing knowledge, hiding knowledge, in fact, we say frowned upon. You may leave, Christian. We'll have words with you later. Okay. Yeah. Study it for 3 days. Okay. But you don't have it. Vermilion Dreams have it. And who does in fact have it? Because you found this person coat. Start making about this elephant. Teleport. It's no doubt the city. The city and Alamoro. So I will make inquiry about the location of the Selosian Telfin. You're looking from, let me just say, the resources I have at my disposal, a lot more than the resources you have at your disposal. Get to the bottom of it. Now, ask you to please be on your way. I will contact you. With something else, need? Perhaps news, Delos.
Well, that sounds good. But about question, please do not look too harshly on her. She did this out of her goodwill, and I'm sure she would have been forthcoming with that information. But, well, time was of the essence, and lots of chaos going on, and well, a vestige of the virgins in the hands of the Vermilion Dream is not good. And, well, she's tried to help us as much as she could, but yeah.
I give her credit for helping you. Give her several discredits for not telling me about it. Right. Be on your way. Okay, I believe.
So what now? You want to check in on Io? By the way, Malcolm, did Io Jabe and their group have a name like ours?
Nope.
Saying the other group is... Oh. We gotta make him give themselves a name. Okay. I'll heed Cadis's words and contact Ayojabe this time and ask her if everything is going as planned, and if they would like to meet up and if they need aid.
Okay. Okay. So how are you
Paraphrasing.
contacting Io and then? Message?
With sending.
Sending.
So, yeah.
Okay. What do you say?
Yeah, just paraphrasing that it's been a while, and where they are or if they need aid.
Okay. Ask you to place Harried Mongoose. The Harried Mongoose, which is in the right about where the meeting place was for Amber. And I says that. I think I agree. It is best to be. Please come to Harried Mongoose and deliver this. Or we can.
Yeah, I'll relay that information to the others.
Okay. So you make your way across town. Look at the Alamaro on the way, or just
Maybe take a detour to the entrance just to like see if anything's happening or whatever.
Yeah.
With guards and if people are entering or exiting, just to
There are the serious-looking guards here again, and the tiefling gentleman with a glowing hammer. You're unsure if they're different guards. They look just nothing else, just as serious as the guards of the night before. Why don't you all make a perception check, Darsak? What do you make a perception? Low for you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all pretty good though. So you go by and do take a glance. You notice as you're kind of looking yourself, the guards are watching you. Kind of keep an eye on one guard in particular. I mean, it doesn't take a genius that top of the line guard. I remember when I lived in Uganda, they had guards outside of establishments. Guards just look completely and utterly bored out of their mind. Job is to stand and look, and 99% of the job was just boring. 1% fighting. It was someone robbing, and not good. So, guards by the hole are just bored out of their brains. These guys are not bored out of taking their very seriously. Just approach and taking a casual look. At least one of them got eyes on you. You do see someone coming, dressed in the garb of the elite of sight. Walks up to the shows the tiefling something. That's the slow descent down into Kalmar, winding. Now, from where you are, you can't really tell how deep. In the dark, you're sure it goes down at least 50 feet. And I lose sight of.
Hmm.
Seems hard to infiltrate.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, we might need that that whatever that guy showed that guard. Maybe the library can give us once they make their decision.
Great minute. All right, so having a look at.
Did you want me to see if I can? Did you want me to see if I can have something go down there?
Good try. We'll have to find some inconspicuous place for you to summon this little creature.
Amber, do you summon your bat familiar down, or?
I was thinking maybe lizard or spider, whatever's in the area right now.
Oh, I thought this was your familiar.
It is a familiar. I'm trying to choose something that's common in the area.
Oh, there are bats around here. A little sparse, but you also know that from darkness, lizards carry a torch. You have to see what they are.
Other things have dark vision. Spider and light. How the bat does, the problem is we're in the middle of daytime right now, and it's a bit uncommon for a bat to be out. Unless it has like rabies or something.
Spiders do.
Yeah.
Go with a spider?
There's a group think. Spider or a bat?
Bat has more movements when fly. Might check the place out quicker, I think. But
Might be a little less easy to squish as well. If the spider gets near a guard's foot, stomp.
Doesn't really matter because they're both only going to have 1 HP. Actually, no, technically they're going to have like 3 HP.
1d4 minus 1, 8.
They normally have 1, but they get an extra 2 hit points per hit die that they have.
Huh. Starts with a d4 minus.
Yeah.
Bonuses on it. Hey, Amber?
I think their common consensus is bat.
Okay, so assume you don't do this right outside the full view of the guards. Yeah, we'll say you.
I'm gonna try to find someplace discreet.
Sure. You have to duck into the forest and mark it too. On the bat.
Just add him to my sheet real quick. I'll try to have it fly down the hole, trying to avoid notice as much as possible, but kind of acting like a bat that's trying to go back underground.
Looking through its eyes.
If I'm actually still kind of out of sight.
100-foot range. Eyes. That's eyes.
Yep, I believe so.
Okay.
It still exists past that range. I just can't communicate telepathically with it.
Right. Okay. So you are functionally blind and dead. Grab the shoulder of somebody. Whose shoulder do you grab, Em?
Whoever's closest to me.
Say, Kalen. So you grab hold of Kalen's. Immediately get the eyes of that. So 1 plus whatever bonuses. What's the hit point spider?
This fighter has 3 hit points.
3 hit points. Okay. Make stealth spider. Roll a d. Like an A.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does not have stealth, so it'll just be a dex.
Oh, spiders have +4.
Oh, where is it? I don't see it on its character sheet.
Well, you can not have a +4, or you can take my word for it that they have a +4. Up to you.
Alright. I'll just have a +4 then. Oof.
In. Okay.
The 10.
Your spider starts descending. A guard sees it. Try and stomp on it.
Stomp on it while it's flying? Oh, yo.
Oh, what?
It was a bat.
It's a bat. Oh, sorry. This is where I'm confused. This is why we're talking at cross purposes. I thought it was a spider. Okay, so it's even worse then. If it's a +0, then it's a 6. So your a bat starts to sting.
It'd be a +2 because it has +2 dex. It'd be an
Spiders.
8.
Bat starts descending. That armor class. That's a
Armor class is a 12.
okay. So you see the guard looks at it. Several guards look. Fire their heavy crossbows, and shook, boop, poof, disappears into a. But the interesting thing it doesn't die, right? It disappears back.
It's kind of poofs.
It poof. And the guards immediately scanning the horizon. They know something's up. Bats don't normally poof. They're well trained. And what are you guys doing? You see the bat poof. The thing, your vision instantly comes back. What are you guys doing? Guards are scanning around. What do you do? Panic, apparently.
Yes, we make our leave.
I
I guess
lost
we
it,
make our
guys.
leave. Just staying calm and leaving.
Yeah, just
Okay.
take the long way away from them, and and just
So you're casually walking away, maybe. Well, let's see how casually you walk away. I'm going to have you check. Only stealth. Everybody. Stealth check. Big group check.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
wow, really? I think I need to change my dice, guys.
Oh,
1 second.
Does the heavy armor count as a disadvantage?
Oh,
Okay, I had to ask.
Clank, 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 clank.
Blung, blung. Oh my god, at 18 and a
Okay.
1.
you there!
Perfect.
You! And you see them all clanking away, and Kalen kind of stumbling over himself. And I'm going to say Kalen is more like, people are supposed to look stealthy, like wandering around, swinging their legs, casually whistling. It's very obvious that he's trying to hide, but has no idea, in fact, how to hide. And he sees Kalen, and he sees, roll or something. Definitely Kalen. Just Kalen, in fact. Actually. So yours is a 9? You're at disadvantage, or a 9, Amber? know.
It's a straight roll.
It's a straight roll, so it's a 9. Oh, you! Janasi, you young lady, come over here at this once!
Are you speaking to us, sir?
You are the only Janasi in the area. Come here at once!
Oh, okay.
You two! Pointing at Amber. Come here!
I guess
Kind
we
of,
approach.
Droops her ears a little bit and casually walks back.
Okay, so
What?
Cadis, Bass, and Hatum, what are you guys doing?
Hmm.
That's a question.
I'll walk up. Guard, excuse my friend here. He's drunk, and the girl, she don't see too well. I'm trying to lead them to the inn to get them sleep.
So you're with them. You stay right here as well. You! He says, shouting at Cadis. Cadis, can you make a deception check, please? I'm not your fucking travel guide. If you look for your goddamn self, get out of my sight! Hatum?
Just observing from a distance, thinking Cadis and Bass might be able to help them out.
Okay, so just hanging out. Cadis leaves. No, Kalen with Amber and Kalen. Yes, okay, cool. And so just, okay, cool. You in particular, he says, a big, thick, meaty finger right in Amber's face. You are up to something. No bats like that. bats die, they don't disappear. You were up to something. Tell me what you're up to.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't doing anything. I was just here with my friend.
Saw
Kind of
you.
lost. I don't see very well.
Saw you trying to sneak. I suggest you speak plainly. You're in enough trouble as it is.
I don't see very well, is all. My friend here was helping me see.
Oh yeah, she. I'm trying to guide her with my hands to help her out in a situation where she needs more sight.
Going to have them make Arcana check. Arcana is intelligence, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Taking average amount at. See what I'm thinking? Saw the thing disappear. Does he know enough about magic? People are blind and deaf. It's an exactly average roll. Doesn't put the two out you being blind and wow. So he doesn't necessarily know you cast the spell, is what I'm saying. Look, we're going to have to take both of you, including you, who just admitted to being their friend, down to
I'm their
palace.
guide. I'm just trying to get them to their room.
I don't give a rat's ass if you're the king shit himself. You're coming with us. And they grab you by the arms and they start dragging you.
Fellas.
Sure, I'm literally trying to get them to their room.
I literally don't give a shit. Something was up with that bat. You guys were trying to sneak away. That are the facts of the matter. You are coming with us. And they grab
It's
you
just
by
the
the
one
arms.
guard?
We've got a guard each.
A guard each?
Yep. The guy with a hammer kind of is talking to the other ones, and they instantly take up fortified positions around this big hole. And you hear him saying, "Get more guards here at once! More guards here at once!" And these two various guards have grabbed you each by the arm and are dragging you in the direction of the palace.
Okay, so are
Um,
we away from the other guards?
Well, first of all, I just want to deal with what Cadus is. Hold on to Coom Amber.
Or it's probably Kalen.
Probably Kalen.
Since I'm holding Amber's hand already.
Roughly
Yeah, sorry.
grabbing you.
I was
aren't you?
typing fast. That was supposed to be Kalen.
We're holding on to Kalen. The guards are holding on to. So Kalen, you got a guard on you. Amber, you've got a guard on you. Bass, you've got a guard on you. And Cadus, you're coming up and you're saying lost tourist, and you scrounge us up like criminals. Look, you. Are you standing up? Are you with them as well? Come up with a perfect excuse. I literally told you we were lost and told me to go. Told you I'm not your goddamn travel guide. Not here to give you directions. You're with them as well, are you? Perhaps you need to come with me as well. You can make a deception check if you like, Kate. Straight.
Did she have
deception.
advantage because I'm trying to tell them like I'm with I was their guide too, and she's coming up.
Well, put it this way: normally be at disadvantage. So straight roll,
Okay.
Kate.
Oh shit.
You come with me too. And a guard grabs you by the ankle and starts dragging you in the palace. Atum, you're the only one who doesn't seem to get into shit in this city.
Another day,
Tourists.
another visit to the police station.
I don't think so. Well, they're taking you in the
Okay,
direction
how
of the
many
palace.
guards?
With a guard each.
So 4 or 3?
Well, 4 because Hatum is just watching this nonsense fall apart. Hatum, what are you doing?
Oh, frantically contemplating would be the correct answer. Just trying to ascertain what to do. This is turning sideways, so I'm just observing from a distance and seeing what he can do.
Are you
Trying to
vaguely...
observe something he can do.
Okay, so just hanging back and wondering what to do and solution it anyway. So you're dragged down to the palace.
Amber says that, by the way, in chat.
They're ignoring what you're saying. If anything, they would state, fact! Someone was trying to sneak into Calamaro. Fact! You guys were looking suspicious. Trying to sneak away. Watch and see what they have to say. Haters, you protested about
Hatum.
being tourist. Amber, you're racing. Haters, you come up with a particularly good jab. And, sorry, Hatum.
Yeah, Atum's gonna, because I remember there were people that wanted to enter and the guards were stopping them. And I would like to just look around and see if there's anyone who's keenly eyeing the entrance to the mall now that their guards are distracted.
Well, some guards are distracted. You heard the guy with the glowing hammer that he was going to call for extra guards. Extra guards have not arrived. So there's just him and one guard. Guards are on.
And are their attentions focused on Cadis, Amber, Kalen, and Bass?
Well, they're causing quite a scene with all their protesting, so people are watching them. Make an insight check for the people painting.
Oof.
18. They're very much keeping a close eye on everybody around, not getting distracted. I know
Okay.
someone was trying to infiltrate, so they're on guard.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking I could bribe someone to go, I'm gonna enter the cairn, and run in or something, but as a distraction, but it seems foolhardy.
Okay.
Yeah, observing from a distance yet then. And perhaps if they're leaving, marching behind from a safe distance, looking for something to help.
Okay. Okay, so brilliant. Now. Sure. This is the best pick. That thing right in the center of the town with purple and fires leaving. Okay, so you are taken inside the Cerulean Palace. Inside, needless to say, it is nice. It is beautiful. Some of the locals who grew up in Ankaral know that very serious are held in the Chamber of Judgment. You're fearing that that's where these guys are going. To be seated by no other than Unsa Ord. incursions or otherwise into the Kale morale is quite a serious thing. Due to a series of unfortunate rolls from you guys, you're taking right in sort of a below level of the Cerulean Palace, and you're taking into a cell. Your weapons, armor, anything else are taken from you. Throwing into the cell, a couple of various serious guards. Let me know if you want to do anything along the way. I kind of fast forwarded there a little bit. Any protest will be ignored.
Can I try to joke with the guards?
Sure,
Like,
well,
when they take away my weapon, can I just summon it into my hand and be like, oops, you forgot the weapon, sir? And then they take it away. I summon it back. Oh, sir, you forgot the weapon. And do that like 4 times before I get bored.
oh, before you get bored, you just punched in the face. And you dodge underneath it.
Okay, yeah.
Let's try that again, Sunshine.
I see I've probably gone too far.
Okay. Anybody else?
Hatum is probably seeing this situation going really bad, and
Nope, you don't. You're not allowed
it's-
into the palace.
oh no,
You're in the palace now.
oh yeah, I'm not allowed in, but yeah, seeing them taken to the palace
Oh.
and thinking, yeah, trying to find out if there's an embassy for the Kryn dynasty where they can offer aid or lawyers or
You're gonna
something
lawyer up.
for
Okay.
to help.
Okay, we'll get there in just a second. Peters, make a sleight of hand check. They are watching. Roll them the perception check. Oops. This is it. Yep. Slip the dagger into your boots. No. Boots on. No armor. Anybody else want to try anything?
By the way, Malcolm, how does the new sword work in this kind of scenario? Because it's cursed, and it says, as long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the sword, keeping it on your person at all times.
Okay. Firstly, probably shouldn't have mentioned that you had a cursed sword. But have a look at this. Yeah, you're unwilling to part with it.
Yeah, but what does it mean in this kind of scenario?
Give us your sword.
Oh,
Give us your sword.
I am attuned to it, right?
Yeah.
But I also have this magical attunement, which allows me to teleport it. Am I able to teleport it into my magical dimension?
Can you bring up the relevant ability?
Yeah, I think I had to try to find it first.
Oh.
Wherever that is. Yeah, I think it's this one.
Okay. One weapon.
I think I can do it with 2 weapons.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can be tuned up to 2 down with. I'm gonna say, and given the nature of this sword, how much you like this sword, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't made it one.
Yeah. I would have this weapon and the trident as my packed weapons.
Okay, so I'm going to assume you don't even out. Have it up your sleeve, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah. Guys, to the cells. Anybody else? Yeah, nice save, Cadus, exactly. With Ace's scythe, my dagger, sword, a sword and a trident.
No, no, the scythe wasn't summoned out, so they don't even know about the scythe.
I know, but
So
you
they just have my longsword.
But you have it. You have access.
Oh,
Ace's.
yes, yes, I have access to it. Yeah, yeah,
And my axe. Very good. Amber, are you doing anything on the way to the cells?
I don't need to worry about giving up weapons because I don't need weapons. I have claws.
So and you have my claws. Very good.
You have my fangs and claws.
Okay, cool. Bass, what are you doing?
Let's see. I was checking something.
Actually, would she make this connection?
Okay, so when let's see here. I think I can try to do this. I don't know how well it's gonna go. But when they're like when they're taking my armor off and everything, I'm gonna ask for the bathroom that I have to go really bad.
Piss in your pants for all I care.
And then when he said I can't hold it, and as I'm saying I can't hold it, that's my incantation. I'm gonna press a digitation and just make the most horrendous smell they could ever imagine to make them try to puke.
Light attention. Oh, nah. Make horrible smell of poop. That was disgusting. Gag a little bit, but they're far from throwing it. The cantrip. Throw.
Yep. I could try. You know.
Yep, it's worth a little. Yeah, we'll make Cadus puke a little, so that's fine. That reeks. Oh my goodness. Okay, so unless somebody has something else they want to try, you're all locked. Very looking serious jail cell. Very serious guards. And
I think from Ankara, would I know that there's a dragon here?
no. I know you're cutting into your critical role over here, but also
I didn't know how public information
that's not
Jim keeps that.
no. Bronze Dragon, I believe. Yeah,
Yep.
the leader of the town. Okay, so you're all locked up in a jail cell. And the guard, they're watching you closely. A tomb.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Trying to find out if we can maneuver some political strength our way, by way of the Kryn dynasty or anyone who could alleviate the situation. I'm not sure if that's just frantically looking about town or knowing slightly where to look by way of his upbringing. He has.
Brush your mind.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's gonna first try to find out if he can seek the aid of the Kryn, and if not, then he's gonna suck it up and head to his family estate.
There are connections between Wildmount and Arcade. nothing else, there are airships that make trips. Where's con? So I'd say there is a Kryn in trying to politics involved with this. There's trade routes involved with it of the Kryn dynasty.
Well, he's
Tomb
gonna
is basically
head
a
in.
missy kid, right? With it.
Yeah, that would be fair, I suppose. Diplomacy and all that sort.
Okay. So say you make a few inquiries and say over here, kind of the other side of the street. See the Kryn embassy there. You see some Kryn guards there, some drow dressed in dynasty garb with a big old dodecahedron chest.
A bit panic, and he's gonna walk over a bit briskly and say, "Terribly sorry, Hatum, newly appointed included in the Den Omrifar of Rosona. I need some legal aid. My friends are in deep trouble."
Oh, bloody hell are you?
Oh, Hatum, that's my name. I'm of Den Omrifar. It's not one of the most known dens, but I lived in Rosona and studied under one of the Umavis.
Make me a persuasion. Rolls continue. Go roll.
Oh,
You're a member of the Kryn Empire.
oh yes. I've been a citizen for since I was 15. I'm about 21 now.
You're a long way from home, friend.
Indeed, I am. And well, you wouldn't believe me if I told you how I got here.
Fact is, you're a member of the Kryn Empire. Dodecahedron. Sign of the Luxon proudly on your chest. Come on in.
Oh, thank you.
You have some problems here? I suspect just you. Ambassador Daoud help you.
Oh, yes. I thank you.
Okay, and after about half an hour of waiting and reception summoned, there is a Drow female there. Esther Daoud. Ah, yes, come in. Seat.
Thank you, Ambassador.
I am Ambassador Daoul. Staff and citizen the dynasty, and your name is Hatum. Hatum, what can I help you with?
Ah, yes. I'm very glad you could meet with me on such a short notice. Well, the problem is we're on a journey here, and my friends have been, well, to put it plainly, scouted the maw of the entry to the Kael Morrow. And, well, one thing led to the other, and they're now imprisoned in the Cerulean Palace. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but believe me, we have a righteous cause for this. But I was wondering if there's any legal aid I could seek here.
Oh,
If you're an ambassador, you must be.
I have so many questions. Said they were captured trying to scout Calamaro. That's in
Yes.
fact what they were doing?
Yes. Not entering, but kind of, familiars sneaking past, just taking a look. Seemed pretty heavy-handed. The guards there, really heavy-handed.
Yes.
Just taking a look.
Not advising. Rumors what down there enough to fire any possible number of Legions of Orsai take guarding of it very seriously. I've seen people come up and ask for entry. Tiefling, you probably saw him out there, just ask for entry. Ask for ID? No, I don't have any ID. Then you must go. They insist. Start with some type of argument back and forth about where. The guards simply attack. I mean, they take it that seriously. But if you answer once, you're used, keep pushing it, act. So, I am not surprised that you're such trouble for trying to spy what down there. So I appreciate your honesty. Second of many questions, are they a member of the
I mean, I am sort of working on it, you could say. One of them seems very response. It's a good response to my teachings of the Luxon, you could say. But, well,
That's a no, isn't it?
I don't think they are. No. But I would be their representative, sort of.
Third question. Sends you on a mission, great and what is this mission?
That is a matter of great secrecy, and I wish I could tell you more, but all I can tell you is that it involves Bazozan, the Betrayer's Rise, the Calamity, and, well, he's gonna look around. This place isn't under surveillance, is it?
Make a perception check.
I'd also like to just, during these talks, get a read on this person.
Sure.
Do they seem...
Perception
Yeah.
and insight. Don't. I mean, there's guards outside her doors. The door is shut. No, it's not shut. It's open. The weapons you had were taken from you. Goes without saying when you. Insight. As soon as you mention that matters of can't share, mood changes. You want me with the reputation. Alliances were formed between Israel and the on the line. Rescue friends who are not of the criminal. You won't even know a reason. That's an accurate summary.
Damn it. Sorry, Cadis. Sorry, everyone. It relates to the matter of a vestige of the Virgins.
Let's go on.
Well, it's unfortunately not in our possession, but it was, and a member of the Vermilion Consortium of Vermilion Dreams has stolen it, incidentally, from Bazazan, of all places, and we tracked her here, or them here, and we're trying to find them. Well, this vestige has given us visions, or my leader, you could say, visions that are of great importance that we must try to see true, you could say. I don't really know the full extent of this, but it is of it's important, really important.
Persuasion.
Ooh, boy.
That changes things. Vestige of the Virgin. Don't have it. Who has it?
Like I said, a member of the Vermilion Dream.
Hey.
Aloysian Telfin is garbed in a red dress and a red hat. A
Rotate.
beret.
I would be scared. Pull some. Get your friend out of.
Oh.
But
Thank you. Oh shit. Oh. Well,
you hear Cadus protesting, just to sheer anger at it, just out of the Cerulean Palace.
I'm not the one who can offer that. That would have to be our leader, you could say. She's the one receiving these visions, but I'm afraid I can't offer it. I myself can't do that. And to be honest, we can't give it away, at least not yet. We need to find out what these visions mean, and there is some kind of danger about, I think.
Look, Hatum,
might
I
be-
believe our conversation here is at an end. You'll get no assistance from me. Quite frankly, I thank you for the information. Pause over one of her assistants. Would you send out the word, your agents out looking for this Alosian Talfin character? Get the vestige back and back post. Thank you for your information, Hatum. You truly are a lawyer. Wish you were good.
I live to serve.
Gently escorted out of.
Oh, this is going tits up. It's starting to turn into a lock, stock, and two smoking barrels with everyone and literally everyone seeking this thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh boy.
We have the now. To be fair, you know this. It is an embassy. It deals with political matters. It doesn't really have a lot of resource. Its guards and various people around. You see as you leave 5 members of the Krindin fanning out and asking. Not like it's a whole empire behind it. But looking for Aloysian. Bags not be Aloysian.
Oh boy. That did something. Perhaps. We'll see. Sorry.
Okay, as Hatum is pondering what to do, let's just focus back on this jail cell for a little bit. Anything the rest of you are doing or talking about?
Is there anything we can even do? Aren't we locked behind cells?
Locked behind cells, all obvious weapons, and you're left in just commoner's robes. Not much else. Obviously, Cadus has her dagger in her boot. The rest of you have claws that can come out like amber. Summon weapons by Kalen and Bass. Being watched very closely.
Yeah, I guess Cadius is asking a fair question.
Oh, when is our trial? You won't have to wait long. Just a few days, I suspect.
A few days? Are you serious?
Yes.
So you're picking up randoms from the street and expecting them to wait a couple of days before we're free to go?
Did I stutter?
No, you didn't. But it's really weird. It's, I would say, outrageous. What then if we are to be found as not guilty? Do we get any form of compensations? Because quite literally, you're wasting our time.
Bit of inside information.
I just want the truth, but yeah, speak your mind, whatever.
Sure, no.
Oh, are you going to intimidate me?
No.
Sure, I'll play along. I'll come closer.
Oh, he goes to whack you with the
Wow.
hilt of his sword, not understanding the physics of the sword, and his sword just clanks against the bars. He's holding it like horizontally as opposed to vertically. So he goes to punch you, and he just clangs. He goes, ah, fuck! Shakes his hand as it rings.
I'm gonna take one step back and be like, "You're an embarrassment for a guard."
Fuck. Goes back. Look, you guys think, as Kata says, Tal Jamon Saord, we have information on the... Well, can say will come out at trial. Listen, you guys seem to think you have more power than you possibly do. You're under guard in the Cerulean Palace. I could make this a lot more uncomfortable for you. I suggest you just shut your trap. Wait.
Yeah, I guess everyone in this city has lost their rights to do anything at this point.
And he goes back and shakes his hand a few times. Notice he's actually cut his hand on the blade as he smashed it against the bars, and little blood is trickling down. Not paying no attention. Like it, quite painful. Standing at attention. We're not ignoring you, ignoring any type of, like you suck at punch. On to that. A tomb.
Hmm. How many days was it?
You don't know, but they said 3.
Oh yeah. I guess a tomb's going to spend the days. Should he go talk to the Cobalt Soul? They actually know about the vestige.
It seems
And
like
no,
everybody
he's
knows about the
not.
vestige at this point.
Yeah, no, he's not going to piss off Ivo even more. But he is going to contact. No, oh, a meetup. He's going to go meet up with Ayojave and the others, and let them know what has transpired.
Okay, I'm just going to place everybody on the map. As there a discussion before about not splitting the party?
Yeah.
Didn't last
By the
long.
way, while we're waiting in the cell, can I ask the guards if there's any books which I'm allowed to read? Since we're stuck here for 3 days, that's the least thing it could help us with.
They ignore you.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, oh yes, this was all on the way to meet Ayo, Jabe, and the rest of and quickly? We'll just take a slight detour at Cal Morale. It won't be long. We'll just have a quick look. Here we are. So Hatum.
And then our van fell down the Grand Canyon.
So Hatum, you head over to the River District. You see Ayo, Jabe, and they're about to leave. Catch them just in time. Oh, Hatum, says Ayo, Jabe. We're not expecting you to arrive. Seem to have been delayed, and you're all alone. What is going on?
Well, a funny thing happened on the way to the Arid Mongoose, you could say. We decided that there might be something worth checking out in that moor. And, well, we tried to have Amber send in a little familiar. Check the place out. Sneak in, just observing. But the guards took really strong affront to us doing that and trying to slip away. And now they're being tried in a palace. I'm not sure when. And now I've gone and went to the Kryn embassy, and well, I think there's one other faction that now knows about the vestige.
That
So
is,
things are going really bad.
that is
Oh
bad,
boy.
man. Capsule didn't be in palace. It's joke. Trouble.
Yeah. Have you heard anything about how these trials usually go? What
Just
is the trial?
new to the city, but alien power seems to be the base of power in this place. So just say Hatum was incredible. All of your friends are captured, locked up for life. You're more than welcome to.
Ah, that's a nice offer, but I can't believe that will happen. I still think there's something I can do. I'm not sure what. Try. Who's the leader of this? Yeah, Khartoum would know. That's Jerusalem. But I think I need to do some investigation, find out what happens to those who try to sneak in. What the verdict usually goes as. Perhaps Jerusalem is a benevolent leader. I don't remember much. I was not working so much with the palace. Well, would he know what kind of leader
Make a
the
history check.
person is?
I mean, the average citizen like yourself had too much interaction, ordered directly. Um, but from what you've heard about other people about, he is fair, though the sentence can be quite harsh. Like if you're guilty of something, instead of it, harsher than if you're found innocent, found innocent, get go no question, no middle ground with it. Get free or locked up for you.
And I suppose the bail would be pretty much more than 50 gold, I suppose.
A lot.
Just wrestle, yeah.
This is
Well, what do you
indeed
guys
problems
think?
you are having. I imagine you're interested. But
Oh yes, yes.
we talked the Legions of all. Working your way up an organization. We had the simple task of retrieving this curious statue of an elephant. Uncut Bazaar. Found the blend with the vendor. We changed some simple gold. But then I grabbed it, as you do. Creature instantly turned into a full-sized elephant. And let's just say we chased it through the Suncut Bazaar. Things were damaged, but eventually we got the elephant back and returned it. And the Allegiance of Wallside contact us in maybe a 10-day or so. Further instructions. But that's not the most obvious thing.
Oh.
She rolls down the sleeve of her arm, sleeve of her tunic, revealing her arm. There are deep red streaks up and down her arm. They almost look like veins, but they grabbed the elephant. Grabbed it the second time when we defeated it. When we defeated it, it became a normal-sized elephant. idea.
Strange. Jim's gonna guide himself and try to see what it is. It's gonna do detect magic as well, just casting it.
Okay. Not major.
And okay.
So medicine check with your D4.
Oh yeah.
18. So you look closely at Abo Ayojabi's arm, and you notice that these things are more like bumps on her, not under her. You run, one of your ectoderm fingers, your fingers along it. It's more like a ridge on her arm. Not like under the arm, it's like a light ridge. Feels quite cold to touch. Say with an 8. Notice the color of it. The color of it is most. It's not something you'd normally see on a body. Spears are striking color.
That's ominous. It seems weirdest-like. Have you felt any different after this happening to you? A change
Tired.
in...
Tired all the time.
That's bad.
I say it is growing ever so.
Hmm.
Happened yesterday.
think-
I've observed.
Well, I can, if we meet up tomorrow, I might have some way of trying to counteract this. Could give it a go, but I'm not sure if it will work.
This here the path for
Hmm.
tiredness.
Let's meet up tomorrow and I can see if I can fix it. If it's a curse, I think I might be able to. But we'll see.
Hope so.
Well, I'll go take
Okay.
a walk around town, see if I can fix some stuff. But I'll contact you when I can tomorrow.
We'll be in touch. Anayo and Dermot. Alone.
I
Tomb.
think after that, Tomb's gonna just wander about, doing actually locate objects a few times, just walking around town and see if they can get within 1,000 feet of the vestige, the amulets. So say he's gonna check
Oh,
out the
1,000
Alluvium
feet.
district and the Ridge and cast it, and do one in the Sigil district.
Lasts up to how many times past it?
I'm gonna do it 3 times.
Times 13 round.
Yeah, I'm gonna wander around first the Ridge and then walk to Alluvium and then cast another one and then walk towards Sigil district and then cast another one.
As you can see, distance quite large.
Oh yeah.
Which district
Well, I
are
was
you going
thinking
to?
just oh, he's just going to walk to a district and see if he can get in the center and do a casting of it. And then just walk a bit around, then do another district, cast it again, and walk around, and then, yeah, 3
Okay.
times. So Ridge, Alluvium, and Sigil.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to
Okay.
tell you that I is good. Which districts are you serving?
The Ridge, Alluvium, and the Sigil. So yeah, this one. Like say so and so and
Okay.
yeah.
Lots of curveballs today. Despite your name not. Jewel of three careers.
Hmm.
Suspect.
Wow.
Pretty sure that the Jewel of three appears somewhere. Places it.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. I think that's as much he's going to do this day, I guess. And well, to speed it up, the thing is wanting to do with Ayojaba the next day is to long rest and prepare remove curse and try to
Okay.
um,
So you
cast that on her.
long rest up. Ayajabi here. Everybody in jail, they can make a long rest as well.
Is there any kind of like barred window or anything?
Oh, underground, solid concrete cell with bars in front. Underground.
We could try to distract the guards, and then I could wild shape into something small and try to slip out.
Basic response. You can try.
So I have a meeting I need to get to this evening.
Oh, that's true.
He just comes out with a bold suggestion.
Haven't seen Cadis's response yet.
She says they could teleport outside the cell and fight the guards still.
Yeah, I mean, Cadence and myself can teleport. I can bring somebody with me, but if I do that teleport, then it's gonna cause a big boom, and so people will hear the ruckus.
They just think it's a bad idea, but it's out.
Yeah.
I can try
It's
to
not the
conjure a
best.
minor illusion of the guard screaming for backup deep in the hallway.
Maybe a different bunch of prisoners are trying to escape, so you can maybe try to draw them over there.
Well, I mean, I can create a sound with it. It doesn't have to be an actual illusion.
Is there a fire alarm here somewhere?
Oh.
Oh.
To pick locks, by the way, you need thieves to add there with.
Question, DM. So with prestidigitation, it says that you can create a non-magical trinket. Could I create thieves' tools for somebody?
Trinket is something thieves to not just a wire, it's a whole set of devices to lock from the realms of cantrip.
Was a thought?
That's part of a feature that artificers get.
Ah, there we go.
I could try to. There's 2 guards out
Yep,
in
2
the hallway
guards.
watching us. 2
Yep.
guards. I'll whisper this or do a message to Cadence so it can't be heard. I can try to charm them. See if I can charm them to open our cells. I'll do the same thing. I'll cast message and do it each to Amber and Kaylin, seeing if they want to go with that idea or try something else.
Can we see where the keys are, or is it on the guards themselves? Oh, really?
Don't know. Either they are not in possession of the. Bottom line is you.
We see where our stuff is.
Make a perception check as well, Kate. You don't also have no idea where the keys are. These rolls are just not going your way.
What
tonight.
are these rolls tonight?
Ended up in the biggest prison in the entire of Ankaral, waiting here for possibly days. Oh, much of the city is searching for some people in this.
We see where our belongings are?
Nope.
I'll message to Amber as well. Do you want me to try to charm these 2? See if they can let us out and then we can lock them in?
And I guess the DM's words, it's worth a try.
Let me lay out some obliged to. If you charm them, everything goes as well. You'll have guards inside a cell without your weapons, without any spell components, without your gear. Middle of a palace. No, the way out, but long way. Past other guards, past what's going about their business. So if everything goes well with the charm, you still get Fury out of the palace.
I think all of us still have some kind of weapons to defend ourselves with.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be. Yeah, I think Malcolm is making a fair point for us to consider. Do any one of us have like any way of disguising themselves? I know Amber can transform. I do have a disguise spell. What about Cadis and Bass?
No, my way to disguise myself is to teleport away.
The best disguise of not being there.
But I would need a window. If there's a window, then I can see outside. Then I can teleport outside. But if there's no window, I'm stuck teleporting in hallways.
If we could get to a window, maybe.
passage underground, far as the jail cell, out of the dig through rock. As I need to pick up my kid, I'm going to let you guys contemplate what you need. I know Hatum. There, I imagine there's one option nagging mine that you tried. But I'm talking about Hatum.
I don't want to go to my parents.
Call mom and dad.
That's what the nagging is at the back of your head. I know. I won't say anything more, Hatum.
Mom, Dad, can you break my friends out of jail?
Oh, please. Let's just stay in jail so Hatum has to ask his parents. No metagaming, but I think it would be funny.
Oh no.
It's giving you guys something to contemplate. Break for. So, yeah, you guys are stuck in jail. People search. Oh, there goes
I
my
kind of
alarm.
want to
Again.
break out of jail. Because I still have that meeting to get to this evening.
Yeah.
Of course, you guys have
But-
no idea what Hatum. Players do. Amber has no idea. Players do. That in mind.
Yep.
Decisions to. But that was my alarm going off, just in case too involved in a game. But I need dash. But interesting session. Not how I saw it was going, which is the beauty of D&D, of course. Unexpected thing. Okay, but I gotta go. See you later, guys.
So many
Alright, see you,
bad rolls.
Malcolm.
Have a good